It's that time again. Hey, Tanis. Storytime with Shane Onyou. Just waiting for some more people to join in. Got the old Prince outfit on today. That my daddy rhinestoned for me, the Marvelous Moby Dick. Hi, hi, hi. Just waiting for more people to join. No, I don't have a cold. I just have the sniffles. Regular smoker sniffles. Don't smoke, kids. Well, we'll just jump in with the first book, and if people join, they join. If not, we'll just go from here. So, for today, the first book, and those of you who don't know, this is Storytime with Shane Onyou. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Live on Facebook and on Instagram. And later posted to YouTube. So if you don't follow the YouTube channel, you should follow the YouTube channel, and you can play it anytime, anywhere for your kids, cast it to your TV, whatever, if you just need a break and you want somebody to read books to them. So here we go. We'll start off with our first book, and our first book is Willbee the Bumblebee. And it's from the creators of the best-selling song and book, The Wonky Donkey. Those of you who were with me, I've read The Wonky Donkey, and I will be reading it again. We're almost at the end of our books, so we'll be starting over. I do have a couple special Easter books for Easter, so we'll be doing that on Easter. So here we go. Willbee the Bumblebee. Story by Craig Smith and Maureen Thomson. Illustrated by Katz Cowley. And those who don't know, I have tried to flip the picture, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's my phone or whatever, I don't have the tool that lets you flip it. I don't understand why, but whatever. Alright, so here we go. Willbee the Bumblebee. My cat's sitting here watching me read too. It's kind of funny. Willbee the Bumblebee lives his life in your garden so happily. There's everybody's garden. Nice and green. Oh, I can't wait till things are green. It's so brown and dirty right now. Up early in the morning till the evening hour, flying around from flower to flower. Willbee the Bumblebee, flying around. Now everybody I know, or everybody knows, I suppose, without bees in your garden, nothing grows. They pollinate, they take the pollen to where it's supposed to be. That's how nature works. Good job, Willbee. There's Willbee over here, doing his job, pollinating the flowers. Now bumblebees from the day they are born wear black and yellow jersey just to keep them warm. Bumblebees aren't the only ones who wear black and yellow. I am allergic to yellow jackets, and they are black and yellow as well. There's a few others, I'm sure. And Willbee's was special. It was a perfect fit, because Willbee's mother had knitted it. See over there. Willbee was out one sunny day. Unknown to him, his jersey had begun to fray, and his jersey caught where it was torn, right on the end of a rose's thorn. Uh-oh. Who's caught something on the edge of a rose's thorn? Besides her finger. or just caught a fray of their sweater on something, like on your hangnail or whatever. And Willbee flew away. He did not stop. His jersey unraveled from the bottom to the top. Oh no. And when he realized this, he lost his hum. Oh no. So there's the roses, and there's the string. You see the string there? And he flew away, and it unraveled his sweater. Oh my, my, my. What are we going to do about that? He was showing the whole garden his bare bum. Uh-oh. Well, with no jersey and being late in the day, Willbee was so cold he couldn't fly away. Oh no. So there's the flowers. And there's Willbee with his bare bum on the leaf. See? Poor Willbee. What's gonna happen? He was frightened and all alone. All he wanted was to go home. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, oh. I sense a hero. Now Monica the butterfly, she flew down. She told Willbee to wipe off his frown. She'd seen what had happened and thought she knew what to do. She gathered all the wool up, and off she flew. Sorry, my bad. First book. It's always tough. So Monica the butterfly, look how pretty she is. Oh, she's just gorgeous. With all the unraveled wool, she flew to the spider Steve and asked him to help because she knew he could weave. With a twist of his arm, she had him agree he would weave the wool they had and make a new jersey. So there's Steve the spider. She had to twist his rubber arm, but he did eventually decide to do it. So he's weaving, and you see? There's the sweater there. Ooh, looks good. Now Spider Steve had finished so quickly, he used a pattern he had found in the Woman's Weekly. Monty with a smile, she thanked him so, but Willbee needed help, and now she had to go. Monica is the butterfly hero so far. Well, Steve did a good job too. After some convincing, that is. She found Willbee where he was left. She said, "Quick, put this on really, really fast." So there, she's helping him put it on. Look at that, he's got his arms up, ready to put it on. Yep. With his new jersey on, he got back his hum. And his bits were warm up, even his bum. Look at that, his bum's warm, yay, no more cold bum. Willbee hugged Moni with a big thank you. He asked her to thank Spider Steve for him too. But now back to his house he had to go, for he knew his mom would worry, 'cause she loved him so. Big hug for Moni, the butterfly hero. Now, on a sunny day in your backyard, you might see Willbee working hard, from flower to flower and carefree, wearing his new black and yellow jersey. Cool. That was really good. The end. So it's amazing what friends can help out with when they know that you're in trouble, right? So it's always good to have friends and never be scared to ask for help. That's for sure. All right. So those of you who are joining in now, this is Storytime with Shane. And today we have a special guest, my cat Tala. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Look, she's like, what is going on here? She's been joining in every day and watching me read and trying to figure out what's going on. So that's Tala, my mother's cat. now she's playing. So today we've done one book already. We'll move on to another book. This is Storytime with Shane. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 3 p.m. live on Instagram and Facebook. Later posted to YouTube. So that first book was provided to me by my mother, who went and grabbed it for me at Walmart. The next book is provided to me by my librarian friend, Lara, who works at the Okotoks Library. And this is from the Rainbow Connection, or the Rainbow Selection. So it's, you know, it's about acceptance and friendly. So here we go. The next book we're about to read is Love Makes a Family by Sophie Beer. This one's probably going to be a quick one, so we'll have to enjoy the pictures. Love is waking up bright and early. Who got up bright and early today? Love is baking a special cake. Love is knowing where everything is. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that's like. I never know where everything is. Love is finding the biggest puddles. Oh, I love jumping in puddles. Only when it's warm, though. I don't want to get wet when it's cold, right? Love is lending a helping hand. Love is watching from the front row. Look at that. They're putting on their own show, and everybody's sitting there cheering, mom and dad cheering in the front row. Love is playing on the weekend. Oh, looks like they built a fort. That's way too cool. Need some walls, but that'll come later. Look at the bird with the bird babies. See, everybody's out playing on the weekend, having fun and enjoying it. Love is making things better again. Yay for making things better. Love is washing away the day. Who doesn't love to wash the day away? So you're fresh for the new day. Love is reading one more book. I love to read. In case you guys haven't figured that out. Love is chasing away monsters. Chase away monsters. Dun, dun, dun. What do we chase away monsters with? I could use my pillow. Or, oh, after the book, I'll show you what I would chase a monster away with. Love is a kiss before bed. Good night. And on the back it says, whether you have one parent, two moms, two dads, a mom and a dad, or another wonderful caregiver, there's only one thing that makes every family a family, and that is love. So all families look different, and that's good. It's the way it should be. Now, let's see what I would chase monsters away with. I wouldn't wear this, of course, to chase monsters away, but, you know, I do have some weapons. Be right back. I'm going to grab a weapon that I would chase a monster away with. I got a couple. I'll show you. Here's one. This is one thing I would chase the monster away with. Now, for all you parents at home, this is just a monster tool. It wouldn't hurt anybody else. It's just a monster tool. And then the other one, this one. This is what I would chase monsters away with. Yeah. And I would rev it up real loud and scare them. That's what I would do, for sure. There's a couple of my monster tools. I love my monster tools. Alright, let's move on to the next book. Yes, King. Hi, Carla. The kids there? Shout out to anybody's kids. If you want to pop their names up, I'll try and say, if I catch you, I'll say their names out, say hi. So yeah, this book also was provided to me by Lara from the Okotoks Library. Bless her heart for pulling these out for me, which was great. Because we all know the library's closed. So the next book is a really nice one too. So here we go. It's called Maiden and Princess. Words by Daniel Haack and Isabel Galupo. Art by Becca Human. Ooh, I like her name. So Maiden and Princess. Here we go. I hate to say it, this is the first time I've read this one. I'm not impressed with myself, but that's okay. Here we go. We'll read it together. Once in a faraway kingdom, the call was made to all to find their son worthy of a worthy bride. A king and a queen would host the ball. So they're putting out the call to marry off the princess. The ladies in the village were happy to be invited, except for one young maiden who wasn't that excited. Kind of archaic, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. This maiden was quite special, the bravest in all the land. She knew the prince from battle, giving her the upper hand. So they were already friends. And there they are. They know each other. It's good to see you, Pink. Kids are with you? Hey, kids. Cage and Scarlet. Who else? Did I miss anybody else? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Leslie. Good to see you guys. Alright, so she knows him, so she has the upper hand. Let's see what happens. The prince is smart and strong, she confided to her mother. But if I'm being honest, I see him as a brother. Her mother said, just go and have a bit of fun. The prince might not be right, but you could meet the one. Nice. So the maiden put on the gown and headed to the ball. She marveled at all the people who filled the sparkling hall. She got all... Ooh, I want a pet like that! I want a pet dragon. Okay, sorry, I got a little excited there. As you can tell, I'm a big kid too. So there she is, looking at everybody at the ball. Interesting. At least she put a dress on. You couldn't get me in a dress. The villagers flocked over to the young maiden's side and insisted that she would make the best royal bride. You look magnificent. You are wise and brave and true. There's no doubt in my mind that the prince will fall for you. Everybody's always got something to say, hey? Always got something to say. Even the king and queen approached her with a smile. You must come see our son and dance with him a while. All roads are paved with good intentions. All right. The maiden was quite flustered, and so she said with care, Please pardon me, your majesties, but I must get some air. Very polite. But the pressure, oh my, what's going to happen? She fled up the balcony and looked out to the sky. A future with a prince made her want to cry. I don't mean to bother you, said the voice soft and kind, but you seem quite upset. May I ask what's on your mind? See right there, that's who's asking. Come to ask him what's up. Sometimes you just gotta talk about things, right? A beautiful girl emerged who took the maiden's breath away. She sat down close to the maiden and asked if she could stay. Soon the maiden had forgotten about the prince and his throne. Summoning her courage, she took the girl's hands in her own. I like this book. The doors burst open, the king and queen walk through. There's our precious daughter. We've been looking all over for you. The maiden's jaw flew open, her head was feeling light. She had fallen for the princess on this wondrous starry night. So I guess she had never met the princess before because she was always out in battle. I just put that together in my head, I know. The royal couple could feel the magic in the air. The queen said to the king, They're a perfect pair. The maiden felt quite bashful, but quickly stole a glance. She saw the princess smiling and asked her, Want to dance? They held each other close, and they spun across the floor. And when they shared a kiss, their hearts began to soar. Yay! Why have I never read this one before? Soon the maiden and the princess were seldom seen apart. They filled their days together with books, laughter, and art. They rode horses and sang and picked wild flowers at dawn. They practiced their aim and faced adventure head on. Ooh, they seem like they're having a lot of fun. That's good. Happy together. When the day finally came to prove their love was true, the maiden and the princess happily said, I do. Yay! And there's that cool dragon. Flying off into the sunset on that cool dragon that I want. The end. Yay! That's a great book. So again, that was The Maiden and the Princess. Love it. Love it. Well, kids, I'm wondering if I should try and squeeze in another book, although I'm running low on books. What to do, what to do. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I will. I'll read one more. I'll read one of my favorites. It's a short one. So this one again provided to me by Lara, the librarian at Okotoks Library. And it is called Jack, Not Jackie. Can you figure out why it's one of my favorites? Yeah, thought so. So Jack, Not Jackie by Erica Silverman, pictures by Holly Haddam. My sister Jackie has the best giggle. When she stares at me with her big round eyes, my heart feels bubbly. Oh, baby Jackie, I whisper, when you get bigger, we'll play in my tent, and we'll twirl like forest fairies, and we'll be explorers together. Jackie sleeps. Jackie eats. Jackie burps and hiccups. Sometimes Mama lets me hold her. My sister giggles just for me. Jackie crawls everywhere. I say, let's be kitty cats. Meow, meow, meow. Woof, 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 says Jackie. I love that giggle. Every day we play peekaboo. Boo, 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 says Jackie. And one day she says, Susu. Mama, Daddy, I shout, Jackie just said my name. My name is really Susan, but now I like Susu, too. Does anybody have one of those where they couldn't say a name, so they made their own name out of it? My older sister, my grandmother's name was Gaida. And for whatever reason, my sister couldn't say Gaida, or couldn't wrap her head around that, so they called her Two Mum, as in second mom. So my grandmother took on that name, Two Mum. So that's what we called her. As soon as Jackie can walk, she runs. Don't fall, Jackie. Good thing she loves her dinosaur Band-Aids. My sister Jackie also loves mud. Mud puddles, mud pies, mud, mud, mud. Ick! So Susu's not into the same things so far that Jackie's into. Interesting. Jackie, let's be forest fairies, I say, putting ribbons in her hair. Ew! She pulls them out. Never mind, we can play explorers then. Jackie puts on her cape. She wears that silly cape everywhere. Explorers don't wear capes, I tell her. So what? I can fly, I can buzz, so I'm a superbug. She jumps off the bed and whooshes away. My Uncle Andy, not a hard name, but my brother and I would call him Clandy. It's stuck up until he passed a few years ago. I love it. I love things like that, right? Just nicknames. I have a few too, but... For Jackie's birthday, Mama buys her a dress, but Jackie throws it on the floor and cries. Daddy says, rubbing his chin. Someone does not like her new dress. That's okay. She can wear whatever feels right, says Mama. Jackie puts on Daddy's hat and his vest. She rubs her chin and says, just like Daddy, I say, only smaller. Jackie giggles. Funny story. First time my mom tried to put me in a dress for a birthday photo, I did the same thing. I cried. We have a picture of me in the dress, bawling, cranky face, and then the next picture right away, I'm in a pair of purple plaid slacks and a moose sweatshirt for whatever reason, smiling away. So yeah, I didn't like dresses either, but I'm sure we all knew that. When when we go shopping for clothes, Jackie runs to the boys section. "Not there, Jackie," I shout. "Over here." But Jackie picks out shorts and a shirt, a baseball cap, and a tie. "No ties," I say, snatching that away from her. Jackie grabs it back. "Mine!" "But ties are for boys." "We wear what feels right," says Mama, "remember?" "But it's wrong," I say. "Not wrong, Susu," says Mama, "just different." I love to wear ties, bow ties, you name it. They're all fun. I wore a tie and nice jeans and a nice shirt to my cousin's wedding once. Good for you, Izzy. Jackie wears her new baseball cap to the park. While I swing on the monkey bars, Jackie plays with the boy in the sandbox. Together they push little cars over bumpy roads. Vroom, vroom, vroom. "Time to go," calls Daddy. "Bye, Roy," says Jackie, waving to her friend. "Bye, Jack," calls the boy. "Jack?" I ask. "But your name is..." "No, no, 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 no," Jackie yells, then covers her ears and sticks her tongue out at me. We all walk slowly. Daddy, Jackie, Mama, and me. Nobody says a thing all the way home. Ooh, it looks like they're walking in Glenmore Park. Look at that. Hi, Keon. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. On haircut day, I go first. "Not too much, Mama. I like it swingy." But Jackie says, "More, more, more." So Mama cuts and cuts. "Stop, Mama," I shout. "Now Jackie looks like a boy." Jackie says, "I am a boy." Mama is quiet, and finally she says, "Well, Jackie's been trying to tell us that for a long time." Jackie wants short hair like Shane's. Shane's do. Yeah. Jackie turns and walks over to me with big round eyes. "Please call me Jack." "But Jackie, you're my sister." "No, Susu, I'm your brother." "I don't want a brother," I shout. "I want my sister back." And we both start to cry. Chain reaction. They're both crying now. Yeah, Mama is pretty great. I agree with you on that one, Carla. This Mama rocks. I hide in my tent. I'm hiccuping and my tummy hurts. But then I remember when Jackie was a tiny hiccuping baby, and Mama let me hold her. I pick up some crayons and 2 pieces of paper. I draw a picture of Jackie, and when I'm done, I draw a picture of Jack. I know, isn't this the best book? I love this book. This is one of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites. I have a lot of favorites, but this one I can really relate to. So there's a picture of Jackie, and there's a picture of Jackie. There's a picture of Jack, and the same big round eyes. My sister, my brother. It's okay either way. And little by little, my heart starts to feel bubbly again. Yay for Susu. Look at that. See, sometimes people just need to understand things, and then they can come to a realization that they are okay with it. So it's okay to ask questions if you don't understand. I open my tent flap and I peek out, and I see big round eyes staring back at me. "Jack," I whisper, "let's be superbugs together. You can wear your cape and your tie." I love that this book is demonstrating how the sibling processes everything too. As adults, we are able to accept and deal, but a young one might not be able to process it like us. Very fair point. It's true. It's so true. Well said, Carla. Well said. My brother Jack has the best giggle. Look at that face. Happy, happy, happy. Is that the end? The end. I could read you the author's note if you'd like. Why a picture book for young children about gender identity? It's a question. Research shows that children starting to identify with and expressing their gender identity as early as 2 years old. During that time, many of them explore and experiment with gender roles. Some feel comfortable in a middle place between what society considers masculine and what it labels feminine. Others, such as transgender children like Jack, feel a profound disconnect between their gender identity and who they know themselves to be, and the sex, male or female, that the doctor wrote down on their birth certificate. If a child's self-expression is met with disapproval or anger, it causes serious damage that can take many years to overcome. To be their authentic selves and feel safe, all children need love, respect, and support. It is important to talk to your children about gender openly, honestly, accurately, and without judgment. We humans tend to fear what we don't understand. Because of this, transgender and gender-creative children and their families too often faced hostility, ostracism, denial of basic rights, and bullying. But now, and on the horizon, there are bright spots offering hope. Trans children are asserting themselves and demanding recognition rather than hiding in fear. Families are standing up for their trans children. Some states have even responded by including gender identity in non-discrimination laws. Schools are adopting policies which ensure that trans students are treated equally, and clubs like Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts are welcoming trans youth. Awareness is growing, hearts are opening. When my editor broached the subject of creating this picture book on this subject, I was excited to write it. I saw the need. I believed the power of books to open our hearts and our minds. As I worked on Jack, not Jackie, Susu and Jack took on lives of their own and touched me in ways I hadn't expected. I had hoped they had done the same for you. This book tells one story about one family, a work of fiction based on research, experience, observation, and imagination. For every transgender or gender-creative child, there are stories waiting to be told, needing to be heard, and I can't wait to read them. Me either. So, that is it for today. Same time, same place on Thursdays. So we do Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 3 p.m. reading children's books. On Easter, I have a couple special Easter books. And anything else, I'm offering up readings. So if there's any teenagers out there, or anyone, it doesn't have to be teenagers, who would be interested on doing a Zoom reading of The Outsiders, I would love to do that with some people. So you can just private message me and we can do that. I'm also offering adult readings. So if you want you to be read to sleep at night, I can read you something to sleep. If you want me to read you the newspaper, I can read you the newspaper. Are there any upcoming online drag events? There's lots of drag events coming up. For myself, I have one on April the 9th, so Thursday. The Facebook event is up, so you can go up there and you can see how to get on watching that one. Plus, I do on Saturday nights, those who have been tuning in, I do, for lack of a better name, it's called Sexy Time with Shane, but it's not really sexy. It's more of a truth or dare thing without the dare. So you get to ask any questions at all, and I will answer them, and I do a couple little lip syncs in between and stuff like that. And that's on Saturday nights. I do that later on in the evening after most of the shows have completed, because Saturday's a busy traffic night for digital drag. There's lots of digital drag on Instagram, there's on Twitch, so there's lots of places you can check them out. Check out Calgary Pride, see what they've got listed up there, because some people are posting their stuff there. So yeah, Instagram, follow stories, follow people, follow performers, local performers. Sounds super fun. I'll try and be there. I would love it. Yeah, if you guys could be there, that'd be great. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I will be posting about that event all week. So yeah, that's Thursday night. Next reading Thursday during the day, same time, same place, right here in Shane's Drag Pit. That's what it's called. Hence the Drag Pit name up there, which just happened to be from another show. So yeah, 3 o'clock. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, Sundays, and if anybody wants to get in on this Outsiders thing, private message me and we'll set it up. Thank you. You liked my look. This is my Prince look. So I'll have a new costume Thursday. So yeah. So Thursday I'll be in drag most of the day Thursday. So if you want to tune in, I'll be doing the story time at 3, and later on that night 9 o'clock, and the show actually starts shortly thereafter. Drag time, of course. So yeah, lots coming up. Trying to keep busy, trying to stay sane, and what do you guys think of the eyes today? I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? Get in close. I got purple. And I got yellow. Can you see? So the purple matches my hair, my jacket. Oh my gosh, my hair matches my jacket. I just clued into that. I know you guys think I'm crazy. But you know what? I love you all for tuning in. If you'd like to show your appreciation, that'd be great. In this time right now, this is my only means of income. If you can't, please don't worry about that. Share it out. Share it about the story time. The more people, the better that know about it. Tag me. Whatever you need. I've also pinned, if you want to make a monetary donation or tip or whatever, you can. But again, it's not a necessity. Please share far and wide. Get people to come in and join in. It's great. This will be posted to YouTube later on today, so if you want to rewatch it with your kids or whatever, feel free to do so. And that's my YouTube channel. So thank you all for tuning in. It was an extra long one today. I guess I needed your company.